what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning, everybody. Today is Thursday, April the 4th. Look at that, a snowy, cloudy shot from the top of the mountain looking off towards, looks like Blue Sky Basin and off towards the south this morning. This cloud cover will clear up shortly as the sun's going to make its way out. Thanks for tuning in to Good Morning Vail today. I'm your host, Mark Sassy, here at our studio. We have Michelle Seamer live in Beaver Creek and Ashley Prill roaming around Vail Mountain today for First Chair. Hopefully we're going to check in with her and watch the sunrise together. Today, once again, Thursday, April the 4th. Nice weather coming our way. A lot of great terrain available on both resorts as we make our way into the last 2 to 3 weeks of the 2018-2019 ski season. Now, if you're looking for any special deals, you've been eyeing that pair of skis all season long in one of the ski shops, or that jacket, or maybe that helmet, that pair of goggles. You need some accessories, some socks, some things to prep up your wardrobe for next ski season. Vail and Beaver Creek Sports, right now through the end of the season, having a significant sale, savings up to 40% off select merchandise. Some pieces of merchandise maybe 20% off, 30% off. But stop by the Vail Sports locations. There's right in Vail, in Lions Head, and also in Beaver Creek, and get some amazing deals. This is the time to find the deals, and you might even be able to dicker a little bit with the salespeople and get a better discount. But that's right, that sale will go until the mountain closes on Sunday, the 21st day of April. All right, so the 11th through the 14th of April, coming right up, Spring Back to Vail once again returns with an amazing musical lineup along with all the other activities. This is a lot of fun. This is a great experience to listen to live music, to celebrate springtime in the mountains. So Friday night, Government Mule, Warren Haynes will be taken to the stage at Ford Park for a free concert. And then Saturday night, you get to experience some classic reggae of Steel Pulse and Xavier Rudd performing on the stage for free at Ford Park. And then keep in mind, on Sunday, the 14th, the 17th annual World Pond Skimming Championships. I'm not going to say any more about that right now. It's an adventure and a half to be a part of. So make sure you swing around Vail for Spring Back to Vail. Listen to the great live music. Pond skimming. They're having tikis and tunes luau at Mid-Vail. And then here's some shots of the pond skimming now. Yep, this is exactly what it is. You dress in a fun outfit, you go over a jump down the hill, and you try to make your way up over the pond of ice cold water. Things get going at about 3 o'clock is when the event kicks off. The gates open at Golden Peak right around noontime. So get over there with a lawn chair, some sunscreen, and your friends, and make some memories. We're going to take it up into Beaver Creek, see what Michelle is up to first thing this morning.
Hey, how are you guys today? It's a great morning here in Beaver Creek, and Mark was talking to you about some deals at Vail and Beaver Creek Sports, but Memorial Day is around the corner, and there are some great deals if you book now for Blues, Brews, and Barbecues. Hotel rooms are starting at $159. So it is a great time to book your stay because you are going to want to come and not have to leave the village for this event. So starting on May 24th and then going through Memorial Weekend, they have the event in the plaza where you can taste barbecue from all different kinds of vendors. You can have some Kansas City barbecue, some Carolina pulled pork barbecue, all kinds of good, yummy side dishes, as well as with this event, there is a craft beer festival that takes place on Saturday on the Centennial Lawn. Now, this is actually right behind me where I am in Beaver Creek, but it is an awesome event with over 30 Colorado breweries, so you can taste all different kinds of awesome beer. But if you're here right now and you want to have a little bit of a party, this weekend is one of the last weekends for our live music here in Beaver Creek. So on Saturday, you are going to want to head over to the Talons. So they are going to have live music from 12 to 3 at the base of Larkspur. So an awesome place to get yourself a burger, hang out, listen to some nice live music, enjoy these sunny spring conditions. And then on Sunday, my favorite place, head over to Arrowhead for the last day of the Broken Arrow, live music till 5 o'clock. So stay with us. We're going to have a check of your local weather next.
I'm Stacy Cook with the U.S. Ski Team, and you're watching TV8 Vail.
Find your new floor today. We can install it right away. Our full-time staff of professionals will install your new floor to the highest quality standards. Your new floor comes with a lifetime installation guarantee. With over 150 choices of beautiful hardwood floors and luxurious carpet in stock now, you'll find the perfect new floor for your home. Because at Rugs Benedict, we know floors.
Hey, I'm here with Tegan Davis from the Eagle Valley Library District, and today we have it's all in the bag. What is that?
It is a book kit bag. It comes with 10 copies of books along with a notebook to help book clubs with discussion, and it's all in one kit, so book clubs can just come in, check out 10 copies, distribute it among their members, and then talk about it the next month. We have 43 titles that anyone with an EVLD library card can come pick up.
Okay, that's amazing, but you know, being part of a book club, I might be like taking my time. How long do you get to check it out for?
You can check it out for 6 weeks.
Really?
So that hopefully will get everyone up to speed, and so when you have your next meeting, you can all chat about the same title.
I mean, this is amazing. It's just one thing our libraries offer, so make sure to check them out. evld.org for more information.
Yo, check this out. Get up, you're embarrassing us.
Welcome to the block party.
That's cold. Mountain Dew Ice, the clear, refreshing lemon lime dew.
Ready to break through your allergies? People everywhere are reaching for Allegra, the fastest non-drowsy allergy relief. It starts strong and stays strong for 24 hours. Get back to the moment with Allegra.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Sun and Ski, your new mountain sports headquarters.
All right, let's take a first look at your weather report. Here's a live shot looking out towards Blue Sky Basin. This is from the top of Chair 4, Chair 5, and Chair 11. You can see clear skies starting to make their way into the valley. We saw a little bit of snow first thing this morning. No snow in the forecast. Maybe on Saturday. Joel Gratt's talking about maybe 2 to 6 inches of snow at those higher elevations. For us around Colorado, pretty quiet. A few high clouds will be kind of what's on tap for the day. Mostly sunny skies, pretty mild temperatures. Right here at our studios in Avon, we're at about 32 degrees first thing this morning. So pretty nice day to start, and it's going to warm up better. Snow conditions still phenomenal on Vail and Beaver Creek Mountain. Let's take a look at your forecast for Vail by the hour today. We're going to see temperatures midday getting into the low 40s, possibly between noon and 4 p.m. Cloud cover to start, sunshine comes out. Watch that early morning sun glare if you are traveling towards the east as the cloud cover pushes through, making way for that sunshine to burn off the clouds and to warm up your day. Now, around Eagle County and Summit County, very similar weather. For Keystone today, mid-mountain, 43 degrees, Breckenridge 33 degrees. For Vail and Beaver Creek, right here in Eagle County, 36 mid-mountain at Beaver Creek, 34 at Vail. So another nice day tomorrow, and then things will shift just for your Saturday. Let's take a look at that 5-day forecast after we jump around a little bit more. I got the wrong map playing in there, but let's go with it. Let's go with it, everybody. Here's your 5-day forecast. This is what you can expect. Sunshine for Friday, cloud cover for Saturday, sunshine Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. This weather report brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports. Now let's take a look at the conditions on Vail and Beaver Creek next.
This resort report is brought to you by Inspirato. Experience the world's most exclusive vacation homes.
All right, let's talk about our weather now. So for snow, recent snow on Vail Mountain, nothing in the past 24 hours. They picked up about an inch or two in the past 48 hours, 6 inches, I think, in 7 days. And about 76 inches is our mid-mountain snow depth. And we're at about 315 inches year to date. So still great conditions. Everything is open for trails on Vail Mountain. A few closures with some of the lifts, but it's not affecting access to those trails. So everything's still open. Mid-Vail right here, the base of Chair 3, the base of Chair 4, the top of gondola of Gondy 1 out of Vail Village into Mid-Vail. And then at the very top of Chair 4, Buffaloes looking off towards blue sky, and that's how you enter the back bowls. Shot right here from the top of Wildwood Express lift number 3. Full access all over the mountain. More snow in the forecast and spring-like conditions. It's really good up there. Let's check out next what Beaver Creek conditions are like today with Michelle.
Hey, great weather here in Beaver Creek today. I can't believe after today there is only going to be 10 days left at the Beeve. But the nice thing is Beaver Creek is still 100% open. So it is a great time to be here and have the whole mountain to yourself. We've got all 23 lifts up and running, 150 trails open. We have had 5 fresh inches in the last 7 days and 301 inches so far this season with a 72-inch base. So right now, if this were me and I were heading out up the hill, I would head up Strawberry Park Express lift because I know that is going to be in the sunshine first this morning, and you want to let that sun soften up the snow a little bit. That way you get those nice soft turns. So a great day to enjoy this whole mountain spread out. Great time to be here and enjoy these spring conditions. We're going to have a short break with a look at Valley View Hospital up next.
Part of travel is the journey, and it's not only about where you're going, but how you get to your destination. With over 35 years of experience, Epic Mountain Express is the best way to begin your trip to the Rockies. Enjoy complimentary Wi-Fi and relax in the comfort of our shuttles and SUVs. With service out of Denver International and Eagle County Airport, trust our professional drivers to get you there in confidence and comfort. Start off your trip right with Epic Mountain Express.
This fall, pay tribute to the godfather of skiing in Warren Miller's Face of Winter, presented by Volkswagen. Continue the legacy at the official kickoff to winter. Tickets are on sale now. Go to warrenmiller.com. It's a tradition you don't want to miss.
Warren Miller's Face of Winter and other classic Warren Miller films are now available for purchase on Blu-ray and DVD from the Warren Miller Gear Store. Go to warrenmiller.com or buy digitally on iTunes, Amazon, or Google Play.
When you're here in Colorado, you are at altitude and may be feeling these signs of altitude sickness. You may feel better by giving yourself a boost. Be prepared for those negative effects of altitude with lightweight and portable bottles of Boost Oxygen. Available in 3 sizes. Even choose from our aromatherapy options. It's easy to have with you anywhere, even at the summit. We're available at retailers, hotels, and resorts, including these. Post up and tag us. We'll share your adventures. Enjoy your time in the Rocky Mountain region. Give yourself a boost.
We're inside Valley View, right here in Glenwood Springs. Joining us now, Dr. DiCarlo. He is the medical director for the radiology department. Dr. DiCarlo, thanks for taking time out of your busy day.
You're welcome.
As usual, we get a lot of busy days going on. This place seems to be hopping right now.
It really is hopping. I think our volumes are up 33% in the past few months, just year over year. So it's very busy for us.
So, Dr. DiCarlo, what is it, like your role as the medical director, what does that entail? Give us a snapshot maybe into what a day would look like for you.
So for me, a normal day would be coming into work. My typical role is to take care of patients, read exams, talk to a lot of the other physicians, and really help them in the way that they treat their patients, help give them the answers that they're looking for.
And what is it that, here we go, well, let's rewind a little bit. brought you to Valley View, and where are you from? Give us your background a little bit.
Well, I'm originally from Virginia, and I went to school in Virginia, went to Medical College of Georgia for my residency, and Hartford, Connecticut for my fellowship. And I ended up spending all my time vacationing here in Colorado, skiing, biking, just loving the outdoors, rafting. And I thought, boy, I don't live there. You know, what am I doing living out on the East Coast? So I've been here 7 years now, and I couldn't be happier.
Now, did you reach out to Valley View, or did they find you, or how did that relationship begin?
Well, it kind of just fell in my lap. I got very lucky. I ended up just applying to an ad and with Mountain Radiology, and Mountain Radiology has been providing services here for over 40 years, and I fell into this group, and now I'm leader of the group.
That's so exciting for you. All right, so things within the radiology department, obviously big changes. The big focus here at the hospital as a whole is that really unique style of patient care, and along with some new radiologists and some new imaging machinery, you guys have been able to elevate that also in your department.
It's been amazing. We've had the opportunity to hire new fellowship-trained radiologists who got extra training in their fields, that coming from MD Anderson and Yale. Also had the opportunity to get some new equipment. Really excited about the new 3D mammogram we have here. You know, one of the things I think is most challenging about my job is trying to make sure that women get the screening they need to reduce breast cancer in this country. And one of the biggest one of the biggest roadblocks for women coming in is that perception of pain getting a mammogram. And the new machines that we have curved paddles. They're more comfortable. They use less radiation than the older 3D mammogram machines, and we're able to detect cancers earlier than we ever have before with the new technology.
And you have 3 of these new machines here in your radiology department.
Two new machines.
Okay,
two new machines.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 new 3D mammogram machines here.
And then where does it go from that level of patient care? Like, when you guys define that level of patient care and you guys are elevating it on a regular basis, would that look like for a patient coming in?
You know, when patients come in here, what they know is that they are our priority. When they come in the room, they're the most important thing. When I walk into a patient's room, there's nothing else going on in my mind. I am there to focus on the patient, listen to them, make sure they feel comfortable. Often I do a lot of procedures, and my biggest goal is to take that patient's anxiety, bring it down to ground level, do the procedure, and the thing I love most is at the end when a patient says, "That didn't hurt at all."
Right?
That's the best.
So good.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate all you do. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
And get out there and come to Vail and come ski with us this winter, maybe.
Thank you. I will. I will. Thank you so much.
Dr. DiCarlo right here. He is the medical director in the radiology department at Valley View in Glenwood Springs.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Boost Oxygen. Don't let altitude ruin your Rocky Mountain experience. Help is here.
Hey, good morning from Chair 4 here at Vail Mountain. It's a beautiful start to the day, nice and warm, and it really doesn't hurt to have this kind of commute, and then also to commute with your friends. I'm here with Scott McClaren, and Scott works over at 2 Elk, and he runs to work every morning. Oh yes, he does. He's ready for his workout and also for his day, so if you see him over at 2 Elk, make sure to say hi. Now today we have some nice blue skies starting to form. We're going to have a little bit of cloud cover first thing this morning that's going to be kind of burning off as the day goes on, and really nice mild temperatures out here so far today. It really is just a very pleasant ride up to the top of the mountain, and we're going to be seeing those temperatures mid-mountain in the 30s today, so it's going to be a little bit warmer than what we saw for yesterday. Really nice and comfortable, very much feeling like spring. And just getting up to the top of the mountain here, I can see that there was a little bit of a dusting last night, even though we didn't really report any kind of accumulation in the last 24 hours here at Vail, but there is some soft snow that I can see on top of the groomers, and also the trees are covered a little bit. Now today and tomorrow are going to be pretty nice and warm and dry, and then Saturday is our next chance for snow moving in. And just checking in with opensnow.com, they're saying this storm could be a little bit stronger, anywhere between about 2 to 8 inches. Most likely that snow is going to be staying at the very top of the mountain. We'll probably see more like a rain-snow mixture down in town, but it's going to be a dry, beautiful day here in the Vail Valley and up on the Vail Mountain. And speaking of that, we have some really cool things ahead of us here on the show. And coming up, we're going to take a little gallery stroll, but Would you look at this sunrise that's starting to happen up here? Oh my gosh, I love my commute. I love my job. Seriously, this is my office. Oh, gorgeous.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Since I've started skiing, I barely knew how to put on 2 skis, and now I've really progressed and I'm able to ski nearly everything on the mountain. There's always something out there that you could learn. Tricks in the terrain park, how to ski moguls better. I learned stuff that's fun and stuff that I can do with my friends.
I didn't expect the program to be this rewarding for somebody who's been a skier for so many years. It has made it so much more fun. Anybody could benefit from the ski program.
Engel & Volkers is committed to providing the highest level of service to buyers and sellers in the Vail Valley. With decades of experience marketing Vail Valley properties, we are backed by a global company with over 800 offices and 10,000 agents worldwide. This extensive international network offers unparalleled national and international exposure for our most exclusive listings. To learn more, stop by our Vail Village or Beaver Creek offices and meet with one of our exceptional advisors.
Hello, I'm John Vickers with Vail Village Arts and the Vickers Collection Galleries. For over 20 years, Lyman Whitaker wind sculptures have delighted visitors here on Meadow Drive. I hope you can take a moment and we see how Lyman's creative process brings these sculptures alive.
My name is Lyman Whitaker and I'm a wind sculpture artist. I get a lot of my ideas from plants and forms. Sometimes I'll walk around and, I'll pick up a weed and it'll have some indications of which direction I should go. I love the process of making a machine turn and do something. And then embedded in that is the artistic element. That's one thing about the wind sculptures is they're quiet and they evoke peace and calm. The work comes from plants, and to return to an environment where plants are the focus, the work just seems to be at home. What I like people to take away from the work is whatever they take away. It's a personal thing.
Oh, how I wish I was that creative. Lyman's pieces are not only beautiful and quiet, they're durable too. They come in all sorts of sizes and prices for everyone's individual needs. I'd like to invite you to stop by our gallery here on Meadow Drive, where we can show you his entire collection of wind sculptures. The gallery is open at 10 a.m., 7 days a week. And who knows, you may just have to have one in your garden.
If you are staying in Vail or Beaver Creek with kids, or you're just a kid at heart, the ice cream parlor is a must stop. Located at the ranch at the top of Hay Meadow Express here behind me. It is such a fun experience for everyone. They have those nostalgic ice cream treats. It's just a fun stop on your day on the hill. So they have a family-friendly menu, lots of different kinds of grilled cheeses and soup and sandwich combinations, but the signature shakes. So they have a cookie time with chocolate chip cookie ice cream, cookie sandwich. Everything looks delicious here. You have to check it out. They have a Parlor Party, which has birthday cake ice cream, candy, and a lollipop in the shake, gourmet hot chocolates, and for mom and dad, you could also have your favorite liqueur put in your hot chocolate. There is a little bit for everyone at the ice cream parlor. You can build your own ice cream sundae. You can have a banana split. They even have dairy-free options for the kids in your household or adults who maybe can't have that dairy. So such a fun treat here in Beaver Creek. Definitely something you want to check out. And with these spring conditions and the sun out, you can get a little break from all that sunshine, because up next we are going to have the UV report.
This UV forecast is brought to you by Supergoop, the official sunscreen of Vail Resorts. Enjoy the day, but first, sunscreen.
Would you look at this beautiful view at the top of Vail Mountain? I'm up here with a lot of the employees, and we're all just staring at this gorgeous sight on a beautiful Thursday morning. Now you can see that sun is emerging out of the clouds, and today we're going to see mostly sunny skies once these clouds burn off, which means that UV index is going to be pretty strong today, and of course it always gets stronger midday. So what we recommend is that you put on at least an SPF 30 or above. And the reason why is because not only are you going to be seeing this sun, like you typically do in Florida and Texas, just, shining down on you from above, but then here at Vail and Beaver Creek, you have that reflection back up off the snow onto your face, and so it really is kind of like double the strength, if you will. So it's really easy to get that goggle tan or goggle burn if you don't put that sunscreen on, and a lot of times that's not really the souvenir you want to go home with. So if you haven't tried Supergoop before, they have some really cool innovative products, and something that I love about what they do is they build it into things that work for your life. So for instance, being on TV first thing in the morning, they have these powders and these mists that play really well with makeup, and they also have a brand new eyeshadow that is the first eyeshadow that has SPF 30. Oh, I love you guys too. Give everybody a wave. Good morning. All right, gotta love the employees that you get to hang out with here at Vail. Everybody's just enjoying this beautiful sunrise. And speaking of that, coming up next, we have more details about what's happening with your local weather forecast. So don't go anywhere, because, I'm just gonna leave you with this. Come on, gorgeous.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer.
We got it.
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us.
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it.
So if you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
This weather report is brought to you by TV8. Find us on Twitter at TV8 Vail, Instagram at TV8 Vail Colorado, and Facebook.
The sun is starting to come up behind me here in Beaver Creek, and if you were up a little bit ago, there were some clouds still in the area. As that sun comes up today, it is going to burn off most of those clouds, and it is going to warm up and be such a perfect spring day here in Eagle County. So I hope you are joining us in Eagle County and getting out. We're starting off at about 27 degrees this morning, but that sun is going to continue to burn off these clouds. We're going to warm up to 37 by noon, and all the way up to 43 degrees by 4 o'clock. Such nice temperatures for walking around Prairie, listening to some of that live music, and then only dropping down to 37 degrees by 8 o'clock tonight. Great time to get out and enjoy yourself. If you're headed over to Keystone, they're all the way up to 43 today, 33 at Breckenridge, and 34 over in Vale. You should have pretty easy driving conditions through the I-70 corridor today. So come on up and enjoy all these mountains have to offer. And it is just going to stick around and continue to be a beautiful week. 43 on Friday, a few clouds moving in on Saturday at 39, but then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, beautiful every day in the 40s. 42 on Sunday, and continuing to warm up throughout the week. So come on up, join us, enjoy your time up here. We're going to have a look at the roads next in case you are thinking about coming up. So let's have a check-in with the road report.
All right, now let's talk about your road travel around Eagle County. If you're headed on I-70 east or west, road travel should be fine today. Roads should be dry. Normal travel speeds should be what you're going to find out there. But let me share with you a funny thing that happened to me the other day. I'm driving through Singletree. It was earlier in the morning, traveling towards the east, and the sun glare kind of slowed me down. It was blinding. So sun glare is a pretty big deal as that sun makes its way up and over the horizon line before the sun gets higher in the sky. A couple things to keep in mind. Good sunglasses, use your sun visor, safe following distances, maybe put your headlights on, and make sure you have plenty of windshield washer fluid in the reservoir. So I'm driving along the roadway, sun glare got me down. I looked off to the side, saw 2 deer on the side of the road. Not 1, but 2 deer. Wildlife's another big issue this time of the year, and then my car got blasted by a massive pothole. So it was kind of the perfect storm of events. A lot of potholes around Eagle County right now. We're seeing, the ground thawing, and the potholes will definitely wreak havoc on your vehicle. That's another good reason to slow your speeds down. Some of the potholes are marked, some of them are not. Watch for wildlife, and also watch that early morning sun glare because it can be blinding traveling towards the east. All right, we're taking a quick break, and then we're going to talk more about, this is April, and April is National Distracted Driving Awareness Month, and we have a lady in the studio who actually was hit by a distracted driver. We're going to talk to her after the break.
The most discerning travelers trust Inspirato with their vacations. And the savviest property owners trust Inspirato with their homes. When you own a beautiful property, it should be cared for by professionals and maintained by a team committed to turning an idle residence into a lucrative investment. Because the most stunning vacation homes aren't just rented, they're a carefully crafted experience. Managed, staffed, and unlocked by Inspirato.
Since I've started skiing, I barely knew how to put on 2 skis, and now I've really progressed and I'm able to ski nearly everything on the mountain. There's always something out there that you could learn. Tricks in the terrain park, how to ski moguls better. I learned stuff that's fun and stuff that I can do with my friends.
I didn't expect the program to be this rewarding for somebody who's been a skier for so many years. It has made it so much more fun. Anybody could benefit from the ski program.
Yo, check this out. Get up, you're embarrassing us.
Welcome to the block party.
That's cold. Mountain Dew Ice, the clear, refreshing lemon lime dew.
Like I told you right before the break, we have a lady. Her name is Robbie Nothnagel, and she was actually hit by a distracted driver. It is National Distracted Driving Awareness Month, and you were here just speaking with the Vale Rotary, right? Is
Yes.
that how it worked out?
Well,
and we had you in here a year ago talking about this.
Yes. So, it's hard to believe that it's been 2 years, but
Is that when you were hit by the
2 years ago? Yeah. So, and during so I was just walking across the street. This is how easy it happens. I was just walking across the street with my kids, and out of nowhere comes a car, and the next thing I know, I'm laying on the ground.
And where were you?
I was in Texas. And the girl told the police when she got out of her car that she didn't see me till I hit her windshield. And lucky for me, she was driving a small car, because otherwise I wouldn't be here.
And was she, how fast was she going?
She was going 40 miles an hour. So,
That's
and
pretty fast.
she didn't hit her brakes at all. But
So this is a photograph of you.
oh yeah, that
laying
was
on your back, miserable because you
was
got beat
pretty-
up.
Yeah, yeah.
And how are you doing now? Are you doing okay?
You know, I am mostly recovered. It's sort of a trauma that you never get over, but I have nerve damage in my leg, so it still affects me every day. But anyway, so during that time, I started doing some research, and I saw that so many people actually die. You know, more people die than survive distracted driving crashes. And I felt like as a survivor, I wanted to do something. So I started Colorado Drive Safe and advocate for people to, you know, pay attention and not use their phones. And one of the things, you know, I mean, it hits hard when there's a whole month associated with.
Now this is national,
you know,
too, correct?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So what I wanted to do today was to show how easy it is to turn off your phone.
My wife has this on her phone and she uses it.
So
and I need to use it also.
So, if you know, I mean, I can tell my story, I can tell other people's stories, and there's so many stories to tell. But what I decided was more important is to share a tidbit of information that people could do to help themselves, you know. And so I don't know how to show this, but you go into settings.
So we're talking about an iPhone.
We're talking about an iPhone. It's
You go
only an
into
iPhone.
settings. Go into settings right now with your phone in
Yeah,
front
if
of you.
you're not driving, go into settings.
Yep.
Look at Do Not Disturb. It's about halfway down. I don't know if you can see this.
Probably not, but that's okay. We can, people will.
And then there's an option that says Do Not Disturb while driving. And it's set to manual. And I don't know if Apple could just set it to automatic, then it would be fine. But it's set to manual, so it won't work. But you set it to automatically, and then you go back, and there's an option, and it sends a message, and it sends a text. It says, I'm driving with Do Not Disturb while driving. I'll see your message when I get where I'm going. And it sends that to the person.
Do you want to hold it up towards that camera right there? Maybe
It
we
sends
can see
it to the person that
There it is.
you're
Oh, look, we have a photo of it. They
getting
found one. Yeah.
the text from.
It says cannot respond right now because
Yeah.
I'm driving. I'll
Yeah.
respond when I'm not driving or
and
something.
it does, and your phone doesn't ding, and it also holds your phone calls, so it sends your phone calls directly to your voicemail, and so you can drive and not be disturbed.
Right.
And you know, it's amazing if you could just do that one little thing, and it's a great way to get started on not picking your phone up. Now, when you pick your phone up when you're driving, it's going to say, are you driving? So there's a message that comes on that says you have to say I'm not driving. So it makes it a little difficult, and hopefully people won't do that.
Just enough to make you think twice about it.
Yeah,
And that's
yeah.
kind of where it needs to start, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
So coloradodrivesafe.com is the website.
Yes.
And these are the magnets that are available to put on your car.
Yeah,
I don't know
it
if you can
says-
see that.
it says
Stash it.
Stash it.
Stash
And
it.
The message from that is, you know, when you get in your car, you see it and you think about it and you try not to pick up your phone.
Right.
I mean, I had one of my daughter's friends tell her that she went to pick up her phone and she had a little Stash It sticker on there. The phone was ringing, she was in her car, and she decided not to answer it because that was there. So just little reminders to help us get over our phone addiction. And, you know, I mean, it can always wait. National Safety Council's motto for this month is just drive. So, you know, that's the message we're trying to get out is it happens so fast. And,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Robbie, good to see you. I'm glad you're doing okay.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, be safe out there. Anything can wait until you're not driving. Don't pick your phone up while you're driving, everybody. Make a habit of it starting today. We have Michelle in Beaver Creek. She's looking at that weather forecast next.
This weather report is brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. 3 villages, hundreds of brands, one great Rocky Mountain location.
Beautiful day here in Beaver Creek. So if you are waking up this morning, we are already up to 28 degrees here in Beaver Creek. That sun is out and it is going to burn off most of the clouds that we have had out here this morning, and it is going to keep warming things up. We are going to warm all the way up to about 37 degrees by noon and continue to keep heating up to 43 by 4 o'clock today. And that is beautiful sunny skies to head out après after skiing, listen to some live music, have a cocktail, and it is only going to cool down to 37 degrees by 8 o'clock tonight. So really nice temperatures for strolling out and about. So stay with us, lots more coming up with you.
There's something fresh going on at the Coyote Cafe. Sip an all-natural margarita and share some Coyote nachos. Really hungry? Jump into these fresh sizzling fajitas or one of our classically prepared Mexican dishes. Try our fresh, never-frozen half-pound burger, classic blue cheese, or go ahead and throw a little bacon on there. Not enough? You gotta try the signature Chili 14, 7 fresh peppers and 7 dried chilies combined to blow your mind. Freshen things up at the Coyote Cafe, Beaver Creek's first restaurant and bar.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
When we say structural, it's like if you're talking about a bridge or a structural building. Structural is important. You're not talking cosmetic welds. We're talking welds that support and control everything that's going on. You know, when we get to line equipment, the towers and the cross arms out on the line, that's structural stuff that's holding up all these people going up and down this hill all day long. So they can't be welds that are going to fail, crack, you know, fall apart. So these guys take a great deal of pride in what they're doing, knowing that they got people riding on these things day in and day out.
Being the bull guy, I do take a lot of pride in building American iron. This is Bell's drive bull wheel. This is the main bull wheel that has all the torque on it. This is rated at 100 tons. With the length of the line, which is a long line, all the welds are stepped up on it.
With all due respect, these are the best welders that you can find in the state or maybe even the country. These guys are all certified to do what they're doing. They're welding a lot of very large structural pieces that we rely on not to fail in the future.
We're very big on building the USA, and 98% of all our steel comes from USA.
This is a big gondola. The bottom stations, like I said, they're 100-foot long stations. Those are as big as it gets in a gondola station. Even in the old days, you go back to the old days, there were some big terminals, but these are right up there with them. This is a lot of terminal right here. Usually this area we're standing in is used for fabrication of other components, but because of the size and the magnitude of these terminals, we need this whole space for this job.
Most of the people in here are over 20 years. I've only been here 13 years. You don't find that many places anymore that have that kind of experience. But all of us are dedicated to one thing, and it's not how fast you get the job done. It's all about the quality of the product.
I can walk around here and I can show you people been here 20 plus years. We've been doing this a long time, finding out the best way to do this, working together to sequence how this is all put together.
That's what's great about doing everything in-house is we are able to control the quality. And if it isn't right, we'd make the decision and change it right there.
These guys are great at what they do. There's no second guessing these primary welders out here.
the world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
34 degrees outside of our studios here in Avon. Here's a live shot from our back patio at our studios in Avon, looking up towards the Grouse Mountain area. You can see really great conditions on all different parts of the mountain. Grouse Mountain would actually be a good spot to go and check out today once the sun comes out, softens those bumps up a little bit. And we are going to have sunshine today. Here's a look at what's happening out towards the west. Our water vapor map, still a lot of clouds towards the north. Some cold temperatures associated with those, but right here around the Four Corners where we are in Colorado, you can see that opening right there, just a few high clouds. We're not going to see much in terms of snow today or Friday, maybe Saturday, a chance for 2 to 6 inches from what Joel Grotz from Open Snow is reporting. That's what he's talking about for the day. Let's take a look at Colorado as a whole. Denver temperatures today pretty mild, 67. As you make the drive in, if you're headed actually down towards the Front Range this morning, watch that sun glare up and over Vail and Eisenhower tunnels and the passes, and also Floyd Hill. I've seen I-70 close right around Floyd Hill in previous years with that sun glare for a short amount of time until the sun gets up. It's blinding. 42 for Vail, Avon 51. Eagle coming in with a high temperature of close to 60 degrees. It's going to be nice down towards Eagle and Gypsum today. Now as we look around once again the country, high pressure continuing to kind of dominate the Four Corners region and out towards the Pacific Northwest, continuing to bring that nice warm weather and those clear skies. Around the country today, we'll see temperatures along the eastern seaboard, 50s from Boston down through New York, a little warmer as you make your way through the mid-Atlantic states. Pretty mild down to the south, 84 in Tampa. One of the better cities on the planet, Atlanta, Georgia. 74 degrees today with some cloud cover. 45 in Minneapolis, 57 in Kansas City, and then predominantly mid-60s from Denver reaching all the way out towards the Pacific Northwest. Your 5-day sunshine for Friday, maybe snow Saturday, and then we have Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday more sunshine returning to the valley. Back to the mountain with Ashley in First Chair next.
First Chair is brought to you by TV8. Find us on Twitter at TV8 Vail, Instagram at TV8 Vail Colorado, and Facebook.
Yeah, I cannot get over how absolutely beautiful it is this morning. There's just ever so slightly a little breeze here at the top of the mountain, and of course the sun is out, and we did get a little bit of a dusting last night. Let me show you my footprints in the snow here. You see that? So that's me walking on the snow. You can see where we do have a little bit of fresh on top of the groomers, but it is just one of those mornings where the temperature is so nice and it's so quiet that everybody that's been up here with me this morning, we've all been taking pictures and just kind of having, oh man, just one of those days where it's just so perfect. And you know, I have to be honest, a couple years ago, I was working in a job that I was not exactly the most thrilled with, and I didn't actually have any windows in my office. And let me just show you again what my office looks like this morning. And you know, Vail just announced their summer lineup as far as jobs are concerned. So hey, if you are watching this from somewhere across the world at your cubicle and you're thinking, man, I would like to wake up like that, I'd like to have an office like that, well, guess what? You can, and there's plenty of jobs that are available, and they're going to be open this summer. So log on to vailresorts.com or vailresortscareers.com. That's where you find all that information. But oh my gosh, I'm gonna set you back down. We're just gonna have another moment here because I cannot get enough. Coming up next, Mark is gonna tell you about the lens of the day that you should be wearing for these perfect conditions.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years. Eyepieces of Vail will help you see and be seen.
All right, every day we like to educate our viewers, whether they're going skiing or snowboarding, kind of the best way to protect their eyes and use the best lenses for the day. Today we are going to see a mixture of sunshine and clouds. And in this bag right here from Eyepieces, there's a little surprise in here. Let's see what they gave us today. Oh, look. My favorite goggle. How did they know? This is the Oakley Line Miner. This is my favorite goggle of the year for almost every snow condition and light condition. Now, this is a cylindrical lens. So this particular lens sits closer to your face. It gives you the best downward visuals and really great peripheral vision also. But the lens today we're talking about is the Prism Sapphire Iridium. Now this allows about 13% visible light transmission, so it's going to allow some light in but block out the bright light. This is best for sunshine and clouds. It increases that contrast, and with that Prism Snow Rose base, which you might be able to tell, maybe you can't, this is such an amazing goggle. I absolutely love it. To keep them clean, use the goggle bag or grab a goggle cleaning cloth. These things are great to have. Never wipe down the inside of the goggle, and don't use tissue paper or paper towels because they're made from wood and they can scratch your precious Oakley line miners. All right, we're taking a quick break. We're going to go to Summit County next, introduce you to Eddie Bauer, one of the outlets at the Outlets of Silverthorne, and then more Good Morning Vail. We'll be right back.
Good Morning Vail is brought to you in part by Helly Hansen, alive since 1877, proud uniform partner of Vail Resorts.
During your first Inspirato vacation, you'll notice that something is different. The beds are made. The dishes are done. You're not worried about what comes next because it's all been taken care of. The kids are getting along, and your spouse has never seen you so relaxed. Everyone truly important to you is gathered together under one roof, and each moment is a reminder you've arrived. Inspirato, luxury vacation homes and experiences.
When you're here in Colorado, you are at altitude and may be feeling these signs of altitude sickness. You may feel better by giving yourself a boost. Be prepared for those negative effects of altitude with lightweight and portable bottles of Boost Oxygen. Available in 3 sizes. Even choose from our aromatherapy options. It's easy to have with you anywhere, even at the summit. We're available at retailers, hotels, and resorts, including these. Post up and tag us. We'll share your adventures. Enjoy your time in the Rocky Mountain region. Give yourself a boost.
Hi, welcome back to the show. Joining us in the studio, I've got the queen herself, Peggy Chanel Ziegler, right here. She showed me off camera. She has a little bracelet with the 3 initials of her name, and C. Chanel is in the middle, right?
Absolutely, from Swarovski Crystal.
I love this.
Know?
How's everything? Good?
Good. How about you, Mark
Nice
Sassy
to see you.
Pants?
There's the
Good. Good.
All good. We are good. We are in the middle of winter time, cruising.
Yeah.
I was actually over to exit 205 the other day at the outlets. I had to swing into J. Crew every time I drive through there just to see. J. Crew has this they have a whole new story they're starting to tell.
Oh yeah, it's
pretty
great.
neat. It's good to see.
A great store.
Yeah.
Fabulous store.
Fabulous store. Along with all the other 40 plus stores that are a part of the outlets. You have 3 different villages, right?
We do.
Okay. How are they kind of laid out?
Well, you have the Blue Village, which is right over the bridge where people love to fish.
That's behind J. Crew.
Yes.
That way. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And then you also have the Green Village. So Starbucks, and where you pick up your savings card in the Colorado Welcome Center.
You do all that in one fell swoop.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
your savings card, grab your Starbucks to go and shop, and then go on tour for the day.
Absolutely. Plug in your Tesla,
Yeah.
too, while you're at it, right? Hello. Why
And then
not?
and then you have the Red Village.
Yes.
Now, in the Red Village, there's a store. There's a lot of great stores, but there's one particular that we're going to talk about today. It's Eddie Bauer.
Eddie Bauer.
Okay.
Eddie Bauer. It's a fabulous store. Great for our weather here and
For the mountain lifestyle.
It is. It's fabulous. Only it is severely discounted.
Mountains of savings.
Mountains.
Is how Peggy puts it.
Right.
So you brought in a couple models.
Yeah.
Let's see what
Ready
we
to
have.
see?
Show us what we have. Yeah.
Okay. Well, first we have Rachel. And Rachel has on the neatest, I think it's a gorgeous puffer coat. It's all down. That normally is $199. It's half off now, so it's $100. You can see she's got it's a great hoodie with faux fur that goes around the back. Really, really neat with the pocket detailing. Then she has her fun gingham check fleece top, which is fabulous.
That matches the gloves.
Yeah, had to have it match, of course. And then, her black leggings, which we found on the clearance section. Those are all of $7.49 from $35. Seriously. Oh, yeah. And then look at those black faux fur, amazing boots. They are so amazing. They look great, they feel great, and those are going to cost Rachel $36. So her whole outfit, if she bought everything, would be $493 in the retail world.
Okay.
But here in the outlet world at Eddie Bauer, $204. She's going to save $289.
Wow.
Save again
And that's
more
an
than you
outfit
spend.
also that you could wear spring into even into summer, fall for sure, wintertime. It's a very versatile outfit.
Great pieces. Yeah. Wardrobe building.
Love
You
that.
got
Looks
it.
really great.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we have one more model.
Oh yeah. So Olivia has on Eddie Bauer as well. I love that she's got her white down puffer vest on. So again, that's really, really super warm. Looks great. That's $50 from $100. She's got her striped sweater on. All of their sweaters are 30% off now. She's got a flannel shirt underneath that. She's really dressed warm. But she's got gray tencel jeans on. Those jeans right now, they're amazing. They feel like the softest cotton you've ever touched.
Okay.
Would you believe those are 70% off?
Wow.
So those are $24 from $80.
Wow.
Seriously, amazing. And then look at those
Love
ankle
the
boots. I told her, I go, oh my gosh, look at that. Because they're gray and they have that hint of blush pink. Love it. So those boots are hikers, are $120 normally, $72. You're gonna, if she spent $479 in the retail world, she would spend $258 in the outlet world. She's gonna save $220 at the Eddie Bauer outlet, with even including that fabulous knit hat and scarf.
Both outfits are phenomenal. Stop by exit 205, the Red Village, and Eddie Bauer today.
This weather report is brought to you by Supergoop, the official sunscreen of Vail Resorts. Enjoy the day, but first, sunscreen.
These clouds up here this morning are so pretty as that sun sort of illuminates those heavier moisture clouds as they are getting pushed out of the area. Right now it's about 29 degrees here in Beaver Creek, but it is going to continue to warm up. These clouds are going to clear out of here and it is going to be a beautiful spring day. We're going to warm up to about 37 degrees by 4 o'clock today, and it is going to continue to warm up with sunny skies. A few clouds here and there, but lots of sunshine today, warming all the way up to 43 by 4 o'clock today. Really nice opry temperatures if you're coming off the hill and want to check out some live music or stroll through one of the villages. Easy driving conditions as well throughout the I-70 corridor today. We have temperatures at 43 over in Keystone as well today, and then 33 in Breckenridge and 34 over in Vail. So really nice conditions if you want to drive up from Denver area. Come on up, enjoy it. We have so much more in store for you. Stay with us coming up in that 8 o'clock hour.
Get up, get ready to start your day. The mountains are calling you out to play. Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
And welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Here's the live shot looking off towards Blue Sky Basin right there. This is kind of that same area where Ashley is hanging out today. You can kind of see the sign off to the camera on the right side, the entrance to the legendary back bowls, and full access to the back bowls right now. Everything on Vail Mountain still continue to be open. 315 inches of snow has fallen year to date. More snow possibly in the forecast for Saturday. Joel Grotz from OpenSnow.com calling for anywhere from 2 to 6 inches. So Sunday morning could be another powder day, then the sunshine's going to return. But thanks for tuning into our show. This is Good Morning Vail. This is TV8. We are the official television station for Vail and Beaver Creek, and it's time now to be thinking about next season, believe it or not. With all the big sales you're going to find at all the ski shops right now, people are getting anxious to get on the gear and buy that Epic Pass. So your Epic Pass, 11 years ago, it was kind of the cutting edge for being able to access unlimited skiing at different resorts for one low price. Now, you can access the Epic Pass, which is available for next year, but something new that Avail has launched is maybe the Epic Pass isn't the right thing that you need because you don't ski enough. Well, they make Epic available for everyone with the Epic Day Pass, so you can actually load on single days as a regular visitor. If you're just coming to Vail for 5 days and you want to buy that Epic Day Pass, then you can load 5 days onto that pass and you still get all the great benefits that you're going to get from the Epic Pass. So it's available now, the Epic Pass for $939, and then the Epic Locals Pass for $699, available now. Go to epicpass.com. All right, Taste of Vail kicked off yesterday with the debut of rosé. All the new rosés are available as we speak. This is the time of year when those grapes are harvested and the wine is presented. Today in Vail for the Taste of Vail, along with a couple of the other different activities, the one that everybody knows about is the American Lamb Cook-Off and après-ski tasting. So for $85, you get to enjoy one of Vail's favorite spring events now. This takes place all around Vail Village. Different restaurants from the Vail Valley will be sharing their version of lamb. This is put on by the Vail Valley's finest chefs and also the American Lamb Board. And then you're also going to have the chance to experience some Chardonnay, some Cabernet, and some Merlot, and some Riesling and different wines paired with the lamb. So that's today. The Taste of Vail continues with the American Lamb Cook-Off. And we're going to be at the top of the Mountaintop Picnic for Friday's event for tomorrow. We're going to be there for our live opera show from 12 to 1, and we're going to bring you some of the live activities as they happen, as the day unfolds. But let's go see what Ashley's up to. She's got first chair in Vail. Sun is coming up. It looks beautiful up there today.
Oh my gosh, Mark, I am just loving my job today. I want to show you another view from up here at the top of Vail Mountain. The sun is definitely coming out. We have some of those clouds just hanging over the very top of the Gore Range, and then you still have a few of those kind of dark, ominous clouds just off in the distance covering the top of the Gore Range. But we do have a little bit of snow on the trees this morning. There was a little bit of a dusting that took place here last night, so you do have just kind of this fresh blanket right on top. I don't know if you can see it just glistening in the sunshine, but what a spectacular day to come out and to take some turns, do some skiing and riding. And coming up, I'm going to be doing just that. I'll be taking you along for the ride as soon as I get cleared. And we still have so much more ahead on this beautiful Thursday. We are going to be continuing to be live in Beaver Creek with Michelle. Mark is going to be doing some fly fishing, which we know he loves. By the way, do you know that he has his own fly named after him? It's called the Sassy Solution. He loves it when I embarrass him and tell people all about it. But it's really great, and it's on the market, so you can actually go get your Sassy Solution today if you want to. And we have, of course, more weather and conditions reports for you. Oh my gosh, it's a spectacular Thursday, and we're so glad you're joining us.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Part of travel is the journey, and it's not only about where you're going, but how you get to your destination. With over 35 years of experience, Epic Mountain Express is the best way to begin your trip to the Rockies. Enjoy complimentary Wi-Fi and relax in the comfort of our shuttles and SUVs. With service out of Denver International and Eagle County Airport, trust our professional drivers to get you there in confidence and comfort. Start off your trip right with Epic Mountain Express.
For over a decade, the Epic Pass has provided skiers and riders season-long access to world-class mountains that are truly epic by nature. Vail, Whistler Blackcomb, Park City, Breckenridge, and more. The next evolution of the Epic Pass has arrived, and the possibilities are limitless, from one day to every day. Epic for everyone. Buy before April 14th and get 10 buddy tickets.
Hi, I'm Dan Talene, owner of Carrots Jewelers in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 35 years. Here at Carrots, our passion is exclusive custom jewelry, and we take pride in our one-of-a-kind designs. Carrots is a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry, accented with selected paintings, sculpture, and ceramics. For more on our custom designs, call 476-4760 or visit our website at carrotsvail.com.
All right, so time now for that fly fishing report. We're seeing the rivers all unlocked from ice. A lot of people out there taking advantage of early season fly fishing before the snow melts. The runoff will kick in, really raise the river levels, turn the rivers into kind of real dirty water for a period of about 5 to 6 weeks. So this is the time to go and fish. But before you head out there, first thing, make sure you go and get your fishing license. It's not a calendar year from the time you buy it. They expire on March the 31st. So it's time now to get the license for the year for this upcoming season. Another thing to be thinking about is last time you fished, which could have been maybe last October for some people, or November, your gear probably just sat there throughout the winter. You got to go through all of your stuff and make sure that you're stocked up on what you need, that your tippet, obviously you got to have plenty of tippet. Make sure that it didn't get fragile during the winter time, sitting in your garage in those cold temperatures. Stuff gets brittle over time and it can break. So you want to make sure that you have plenty of tippet, plenty of leaders, plenty of strike indicators. Just go and load up on all the stuff you got to have, the weights, and also go through your fly boxes, kind of update what you need to get, check out the new flies, and also what a lot of people do when they're fishing, they're changing their flies. They cut the fly line off, they throw the flies in their boxes, and you may just have sporadic flies floating around in your fly box. Clean them up, shave the tippet off of that so they're good to go. Organize your boxes, look for the gaps that you need, and also maybe swing by the local fly shop. I think Vail Valley Anglers has a great selection of that bug right there. That is the Sassy solution, and it crushes fish, just so you know. It's a good bug to fish with, especially this time of the year. That's your fishing report. We have weather coming up next.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Christie Sports Ski and Snowboard Shops in Vail Village, West Vail, Beaver Creek, and Avon.
So depending upon which way you are looking when you wake up this morning, the weather looks completely different. Most of these darker clouds are to the east of me right now as they are getting pushed out of the way by the sun, which is making its way up and directly overhead here in Beaver Creek. And it is going to be a beautiful day up here today. We are already up to 32 degrees here in the village today. We might have a few clouds throughout the day, but it is going to continue to be a beautiful day throughout the day today. We're going to be warming up to 37 degrees by noon today, continuing up to 43 by 4 o'clock today. Really nice temperatures for strolling around après, enjoying some of that live music. Only dropping down to 37 by 8 o'clock tonight. And if you are headed over to one of our other resorts, it is 43 over in Keystone, 33 in Breckenridge, 34 over in Vail, with pretty easy driving conditions throughout the I-70 corridor. So take your time. Be prepared for some of that sun glare if you are out and about today. But if you like today, it is going to be a great week. 43 degrees on Friday. A few more clouds on Saturday, but continuing mild temperatures at 39. Then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday in the 40s with sunshine every day. So it is going to be a great week ahead. Now that you know what your weather is going to be today, let's have a closer look at the hill. We're going to check in with Ashley for that first chair.
First Chair is brought to you by Christie Sports Ski and Snowboard Shops in Vail Village, West Vail, Beaver Creek, and Avon.
Okay, I'm getting ready to ride in just a few minutes, but I cannot help myself this morning. It is just so absolutely beautiful here overlooking the legendary back bowls of Vail. The sun is shining. There's just just ever so slightly, a little bit of a breeze. And today would be a perfect day to come out and enjoy your lunch or a little snack right here on one of the decks that Vail offers. There's a lot of them across the mountain. And this is called Hawk's Deck. So you can see the cool little H with the wings over here. And so you can see there's also that little bit of dusting that we got up here last night. So it's covered in some snow this morning. You can also see the grill off in the distance. So they have these gas grills. So what you can do is while we're thinking about it this morning is you can head on over to the grocery store before you come on up and pack yourself a lunch, maybe wrap up, some burgers or hot dogs or some kind of panini kind of situation, and then bring it up and you can put it on the grill, and then you can sit out here on the deck and enjoy views like this one in person. Oh my gosh, it is just so incredibly beautiful. And I was trying to learn a little bit more about this particular deck and why it's called Hawk's Deck. And there's a little bit of a kind of a saying up here. Let me show you. It says, "Remember, nobody ever gets hurt in the Air" by S. Baker Hawk. Now, the only thing that I have been able to find about S. Baker Hawk is that S. Baker Hawk published a book in 2003 about getting the powder in the trees at Vail. So I'm gonna have to do some more investigating. But I would say come on out, no matter who you are, whether you like to be in the air, whether you like powder, whether you like sunshine. This is just going to be such a beautiful spot to be today. Coming up, there's some legendary grooming that takes place here in Vail, and specifically in the back bowls, they've been grooming 30% more this season. We're going to learn a little bit more about that process next.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
This fall, pay tribute to the godfather of skiing in Warren Miller's Face of Winter, presented by Volkswagen. Continue the legacy at the official kickoff to winter. Tickets are on sale now. Go to warrenmiller.com. It's a tradition you don't want to miss.
Warren Miller's Face of Winter and other classic Warren Miller films are now available for purchase on Blu-ray and DVD from the Warren Miller Gear Store. Go to warrenmiller.com or buy digitally on iTunes, Amazon, or Google Play.
So Vail Mountain grooms over 1,000 acres a night. It's what Vail's known for. We have 30 machines that focus on grooming. We're talking about the train park side, our winch cats, the cats that can groom the super steep slopes, and also our free groomer fleet as well. The free groomers focus on grooming everything from Lost Boy to back in blue sky and kind of everything in between. Our groomers work, it's a fairly simple concept with some complex pieces behind it. It has the front end, the blade, which can help knock down everything from moguls to uneven terrain. It can help doze out the snow during snowmaking, help push, form, and shape pieces like you see in a train park.
This is a piston bully 400. We have a mixed fleet here. We run piston bully and pre-nos. We call them red and blue cats.
The snowcat tracks, one of the interesting things that people don't know about snowcats is the tracks actually allow the cat to sit on top of the snow. It actually has less of an impact downward, pounds per square foot, than you do in just a pair of ski boots or normal boots. It helps the machine sit on top. And then the back end of the cat, the part that leaves that classic grooming piece, is called the tiller and the flap. And the tiller is a rotating bar that helps chop up the snow, get it into a more manageable piece, and then behind it, the cat's actual tiller piece leaves that groove track that people are used to seeing when they go out and ski a beautiful grooming.
So the controls at my hand are my blade, and then also my tiller behind me. This is my tiller speed. It goes 1 through 9. That's how fast that tiller is going to be spinning behind me.
The operators are some of the unsung heroes of mountain operations. They're running the cats when the general public's not out and about to really truly be able to focus on grooming. They really truly take a sense of pride in what they're doing. They get to see almost every single sunrise and sunset, starlit skies that people across the country don't get to experience. When we're getting 10 to 20 inches in the middle of the night, they're in the middle of it. They're out working through the middle of the night and into the early morning hours. There's no other ski resort in the world that has the level of technology that we focused in on Vail. We're working with a company out of Canada that's called Isaacs. We're collecting everything from the GPS, from the cat location, RPM, the tiller depth, the speed of the machine. And we share these reports daily and weekly with our operators. And out of that, what we get is we're actually seeing a reduction in our fuel usage and also an increase in production on the trail side, acres groomed per night. It really makes me proud. It's a great group of mountain operations folks that are doing a ton of work behind the scenes that people get to enjoy every single day, day in and day out.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Inspirato. Experience the world's most exclusive vacation homes.
That is a look at the Gore Range, and that is always such a pretty, pretty view. And it is starting out to be a beautiful day here in Beaver Creek. All of those darker, heavier clouds have pretty much moved their way out. There's a few of those light, fluffy clouds throughout, but it's really nice blue skies. We've already warmed up to 32 degrees here this morning, and it is going to continue to warm up and be just a great spring day. We're going to be up to 37 degrees by noon, and then keep going up to 43 by 4 o'clock. Really nice, mild, comfortable temperatures for riding or just enjoying the villages here. We're going to only be dropping down to 37 degrees by 8 o'clock tonight. So an absolutely great day to get outside and play and enjoy all these valleys have to offer here. If you are coming up through the I-70 corridor, just be careful of a little bit of sun glare. You should have pretty easy driving conditions throughout the day today. We're going to be at 43 over in Keystone, 33 in Breckenridge, and 34 over in Vail. And again, that sun is going to be out throughout the state today, so make your way outside and enjoy it. And if you like today, you are going to continue to like this week ahead. We have some great temperatures coming up for you. We're going to be up into the 40s starting tomorrow and for all next week. So we're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back with Liv Sotheby's so you can find the property to stay out here year-round.
During your first Inspirato vacation, you'll notice that something is different. The beds are made. The dishes are done. You're not worried about what comes next because it's all been taken care of. The kids are getting along.
and your spouse has never seen you so relaxed. Everyone truly important to you is gathered together under one roof, and each moment is a reminder you've arrived. Inspirato, luxury vacation homes and experiences.
Since I've started skiing, I barely knew how to put on 2 skis, and now I've really progressed and I'm able to ski nearly everything on the mountain. There's always something out there that you could learn. Tricks in the terrain park, how to ski moguls better. I learned stuff that's fun and stuff that I can do with my friends.
I didn't expect the program to be this rewarding for somebody who's been a skier for so many years. It has made it so much more fun. Anybody could benefit from the ski program.
Hey, we have a treat for you today. I am here with Heidi Bintz of Liv Sotheby's International Realty. Good morning.
Good morning. It's another day in paradise.
Beautiful day. And I don't know if everyone knows this, but you are a longtime local, aren't you?
I've been here since 1985 and have done everything from working retail, owning a ski shop, and teaching skiing. But now
That's
it's real
the
estate.
start of Beaver Creek, almost 1985 out here.
Yes, I've seen a lot of changes. Most of them good. And I love to ski. So if you're not going to go skiing today, you may want to change your mind because it is fantastic out here.
Right, and you know, you can just come see Heidi if
And
maybe
I love
you're not going to be on the hill.
Two properties, because what I'm going to show you are 2 properties that are ski in, ski out, and so I'd love to ski them to them with you to see how convenient it is to have a ski in, ski out property on Beaver Creek Mountain.
I love that. Can you tell me a little bit more? Where are these hidden gems?
These are both in Arrowhead, so it's the village to village experience through Beaver Creek, Bachelor Gulch, and Arrowhead. The first one I'm going to talk about is 1860cresterroad.com. You can go to that website, and this is a gorgeous 8,700 square foot ski in, ski out home, and it is 7 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, 4 fireplaces, one of which is outside, and a wonderful kitchen hearth room, 3-car garage on an 1.5 acres, very private, yet ski in, ski out, or hike in and hike out in the off season. And this is just one of my favorites, and I'd love to show it to you anytime, so you can give me a call on that one. But the next one is 348 Cresta, which is down at the bottom of Arrowhead. It also is ski in, ski out. It's a 4-bedroom plus a loft, 5-bath, 3,000 square feet townhouse. And it is right on the slopes, plus your private hot tub, parking. And so if you want something a little bit smaller, this is the ticket for Arrowhead. And Arrowhead's a wonderful area. It's quiet over there. You've got a private outdoor pool, hot tub for the community. There is the Alpine Club and the CVC golf course. So it is just, wonderful living there in Arrowhead.
I think of Arrowhead as like the secret gem of Beaver Creek. I truly love it over there. And this is actually going to be one of the last weekends to really enjoy Arrowhead. So now's the time to go and check it out before that lift closes.
Yep, I can ski over there with you. If not, we can drive to it anytime. So both of these properties are awesome. If you want to build your dream house, then I do have a lot listed on Granite Springs, 811 Granite Springs in the summit of Cordillera. And this is 9 acres, probably about 5 acres is flat, and then the rest goes down the mountain. But here you can just build your dream house, and that property is easy to see also because we can drive by or hike around. And obviously I can show you any kind of property, but those are my listings at the moment, and I would love to talk to you about whether you want to list a property or buy a property. I love showing properties and sharing the valley that I love so much.
Heidi, if I do want to take a look at one of these properties, where can I come and find you in the village?
My office is in the Beaver Creek Lodge, right on Beaver Creek. The Live Sotheby's International office has the blue sign, but also you can give me a call at any time, 970-390-8383.
Thank you so much for joining us. Stay with us. We're going to have a look at that first share coming up next.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
There are those who stand forever ready, ready to defend the nation, ready to fight for what matters, no matter what. Do you have what it takes? Find out at goarmy.com/warriors.
Visit the local ski and board experts at Christie Sports for a great day on the mountain. Come in for an amazing selection of skis, boards, clothing, and accessories. Let Christie Sports' knowledgeable staff of skiers and riders help find the gear that's right for you. With convenient locations in Vale Village, West Vale, Avon, and Beaver Creek, Christie Sports has top-quality rentals and demos for all ages and abilities. A Colorado original since 1958, Christie Sports is everywhere you ski and ride.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Beaver Creek Resort.
Let's take a look at that weather now. Look at that beautiful shot of Beaver Creek. We want to thank Beaver Creek for a great winter. They closed down a week from Sunday, April the 14th. And until April the 14th, the skiing will continue to be phenomenal up there. So get up there and enjoy the amazing terrain on Beaver Creek. Today, sunshine. It's sunny down here in Avon. A little bit of a breeze on the back patio, but it's a warm breeze. It's going to be a great day. Put your sunscreen on. Go out. Make some turns. Make some memories. Take some photos. Hashtag Vail TV8, and we'll share them during our live show of Good Morning Vail. Our weather today, pretty mild. We're going to see temperatures midday getting into the 40s. Here's a look out to the west, and you can see for Colorado, not much happening around the Four Corners. High pressure kind of taking over the Four Corners region, bringing nice weather, warm temperatures to us. A few spots with some storm activity, some unstable weather out in the Pacific, but that jet stream will track most of that moisture towards the north of Colorado, so it's not going to affect us. Possibly Saturday, we might see a little bit of snow. 43 for that high temperature midday. Sunny skies, a little bit of high cloud cover, and make sure that you apply your sunscreen many times throughout the course of the day. All right, this weather report has been brought to you by the Beaver Creek Resort Company once again. Back to Ashley. I think she gets to actually go and make some turns now. Let's see how good it is.
First Chair is brought to you by Sun and Ski, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Hey, thank you, Mark, and thank you so much to Sun and Ski. By the way, they are doing a huge sale right now on winter items, up to 60% off, so go get some gear. They're right in the heart of downtown Avon. Now, something that I love about being up here on the mountain first thing in the morning is you get to see some pretty cool things taking place. For instance, we have, some of the patrollers getting up here, some ski instructors. We have mountain safety over here getting ready for a great day on the mountain. But also, let me just kind of creep over here. This is going to be... We're going to see if we can kind of sneak up on these guys. Over here, do you guys see these instructors? They are, it looks like they're dancing. They are practicing. There's a Powder 8 competition, kind of like Aspen Extreme, you know, that movie? Anyway, they are all out of their skis right now, and they're practicing their moves to be in synchronization, which is so fun to watch as a spectator. And of course, right now they're just they're just talking. I think they're a little shy to be on TV, but just some of those things that you see up here on the mountain first thing in the morning. Who knew that they're practicing their coordinating ski moves. Now across the Vail Valley, we do still have a little bit of cloud cover this morning, and we also have some of that sunshine really starting to come on out and warm things up. It's such a beautiful day, and we have this fresh blanket, just a little bit of a dusting up here on Vail Mountain. It's 100% open, and thanks again to Sun and Ski.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
I switched to Verizon because I was tired of having my calls dropped. I had friends that were next to me and they weren't having these issues. And they said, like, you need to switch. And then I heard that I could get Apple Music if I switched over. And I said, boom. Music is very important to me. I come from the techno era, but I'm hip hop at heart.
The best network is even better with more music on us. Get Apple Music included with Unlimited. Plus, save big when you switch. Only on Verizon.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
Today we're here at Gypsum Creek Golf Course with PGA professional Tom Busby, and he's here to give us some tips on chipping.
Okay, Carolyn, chipping is a misunderstood part of the short game. Most people know how to putt the ball, and most people know how to pitch the ball when they're a little farther away. But you know, when you're in this mid-range, you're just far enough off the green that you're not comfortable rolling the ball. We have to chip it. And we use a less lofted club. We're not using a pitching wedge or a sand wedge when we're going to chip the ball. It's a real narrow stance. We're going to get up nice and close to the ball. There's no reason to stand over it like this. We're not trying to hit a home run here. We're just trying to barely scoot the ball up over that hill and close to the hole. So we're going to make the club shorter. We're going to get up close. Our stance is close together. And all we have is a tilted putting stroke. We don't have this big swinging motion with our wrists involved and everything. It's a real easy thing to accomplish once you understand. Your weight's forward a little, the ball's back a little. Tap down on the back of that ball, give it a scoot and let it roll. Your weight is forward, the ball is back. Just tap down on that golf ball. It doesn't take much. You give it a try.
All right.
Weight's forward, ball's back. That's perfect. And all we're going to do is just tap down on the back of that golf ball. Nice. Just a little bit less oomph this time. Doesn't take much. Get the ball on the ground and get it rolling quick. better. You got it.
All right.
Good job.
Thanks, Tom. Well, if you want to learn more about Gypsum Creek Golf Course, go to gypsumcreekgolf.com.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
Hey, thanks for tuning in to Good Morning Vail. 34 degrees outside our studios in Avon. Let's take a look at what's happening out towards the west. Just so you know, kind of quiet around Colorado where we are. Not much happening as of today. We're going to see more cloud cover make its way to the north. This jet stream right now tracking in this direction in towards Colorado, and then it's coming down below and up towards the western part of Colorado. I'll show you that jet stream map in just a second, but let's take a look at what's happening around the rest of our country today to start. 50s down the eastern seaboard, 60s around Washington, 74 in Atlanta. They're going to see a little cloud cover today. Then further towards the west, 45 in Minneapolis, 57 in Kansas City, 60s, mid-60s. Pretty similar weather from Denver all the way to Seattle. Boise, Salt Lake, Billings, mid-60s. And for Denver today, sunny skies, and also right here in Eagle County, we're going to see that sunshine. It should be a pretty nice day. There's that jet stream shot I showed you, talked about before. The jet stream tracking to the north and then coming down and wrapping around. So really not a lot happening for us in Colorado. High pressure continuing to kind of take over the Four Corners region and further out towards the west, Utah, Nevada, and towards the northern part of California. So nice weather continues for us. That's a good thing. And maybe a chance for some snow possibly coming your way on Saturday. For Vail today, temperatures upper 30s, low 40s, sunny skies mid-afternoon, a few high clouds, sunscreen, sunglasses, protect your eyes, protect your skin. Drink plenty of water too, people. Hydrate often at these higher elevations. Real easy to get dehydrated, especially when you're out there skiing and you're not thinking a lot about it. Now here's what's happening for Summit County Resorts. Keystone 43 and sunny mid-mountain today. It'll be 33 degrees mid-mountain for Breckenridge, mid-30s for Vail and Beaver Creek. Those temperatures are mid-mountain temperatures too, so a little warmer at the base, maybe a little cooler up at the summit of our resorts. Now for tonight's lows, 30s and 40s down the eastern seaboard. We'll see a low in Miami tonight of 73 degrees. 59 for a low temperature in Atlanta, close to 60 there. Still that cloud cover continues to hang out around Atlanta. And then 40s out the west. Looks like our coolest area around Boise, Idaho, with a low temperature tonight of 39 degrees. But still, once again, pretty nice weather for us. The 5-day forecast, Friday, sunshine once again. So very similar weather tomorrow to what you're going to find today. And then a shift tomorrow night into early Saturday morning. We'll see a 40% chance of snow, maybe a little bit of rain at the lower elevations. Joel Grotz from Open Snow calling for anywhere from 2 to 6 inches of snow coming sometime on Saturday. So this bright sunny Sunday could start off to be a little bit of a powder day as we make our way through the middle of April. That's right, and then sunshine continues all the way through the middle of the week. Temperatures upper 30s, low 40s all the way through Tuesday. We want to thank GMC, the official vehicle partner for Vail Resorts, for bringing you this weather report. We have First Chair with Ashley coming up next.
First Chair is brought to you by Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery, keeping you active.
I've made my way over to Swingsville, which was groomed last night, and you can see those tracks on top of that little bit of a dusting that we got last night. And so I have to be honest with you, recently, especially with our spring kind of freeze thaw cycle that we're in this time every year, it's been pretty hard packed and a little bit crunchy in the morning. But the first few turns I made to get here had been so smooth and really quiet. It's a very quiet morning, just a few birds chirping, and it's just very serene here on Vail Mountain. So it's going to be such a good day to come out, to take some turns, and to just really enjoy yourself and the fantastic conditions. It's very mild as far as our temperatures are concerned, so it's just going to be a perfect day to ski and ride, and I think that's what we need to do right now. Thank you so much to Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery for allowing this to be my office today.
the world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
For over a decade, the Epic Pass has provided skiers and riders season-long access to world-class mountains that are truly epic by nature. Vail, Whistler Blackcomb, Park City, Breckenridge, and more. The next evolution of the Epic Pass has arrived, and the possibilities are limitless, from one day to every day. Epic for everyone. Buy before April 14th and get 10 buddy tickets.
When the mountains are your office, professionals choose Helly Hansen Gear. At the Helly Hansen store in Lion's Head, our professional staff can help you gear up like the pros. From our versatile layering systems and technologies to help keep you comfortable on your adventures, to our colorful and stylish casual collections, we have everything you need to keep you feeling alive. When you wear our gear, you feel what the pros feel.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
There's something fresh going on at the Coyote Cafe. Sip an all-natural margarita and share some Coyote nachos. Really hungry? Jump into these fresh sizzling fajitas or one of our classically prepared Mexican dishes. Try our fresh, never-frozen half-pound burger, classic blue cheese, or go ahead and throw a little bacon on there. Not enough? You gotta try the signature Chili 14, 7 fresh peppers and 7 dried chilies combined to blow your mind. Freshen things up at the Coyote Cafe, Beaver Creek's first restaurant and bar.
Good Morning Vail is brought to you in part by Helly Hansen, alive since 1877, proud uniform partner of Vail Resorts.
Welcome back to the show. Joining me in the studio with Engel and Volkers Real Estate, I've got Gene Mitchell. Gene was at my house just the other day. Our dogs were playing since you inspired us to get the new Golden Doodle, and we love it.
The mini Golden Doodle,
mini
right?
Golden Doodle,
Yeah, they're so cute.
How old's Reva now? Reva's gotta be
Reva's
like 3.
almost 4. Yeah.
I remember when your daughter, when you had her for the first time, I'm like, I love that dog.
Yeah.
Let's talk about real estate. I'm so sorry. It was probably not what we needed to talk about, the intro, bringing you on, but springtime here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Taste of Vail, we were talking about this off camera. So with Engel and Volkers, you're a part of the Austria House, the first fractional ownership property in Vail, built in 1998, and you're celebrating 20 years this year?
20 years. It's
Wow.
a 20-year anniversary.
I kind of remember when the Austria House was built. That was a few years after I moved to Vail.
And
Has it been that
yeah,
long?
yeah. So we have 162 owners, and you know, some of those people, if you were 60 when you purchased, you know, you're getting up there in the years now, and you might be moving on, and you're not skiing anymore. So,
Yeah.
so we currently have some resales.
And that's probably that's what those resales probably are from, or
Yeah,
are people
yeah.
just ready for a change, ready to?
Well, either, you know, people are ready for a change, or they're just not skiing anymore. You know, Vail pretty much is, you know, sometimes you know, altitude get to families, you know, at a certain age, or
Yeah.
you have bad knees, or you know, you're just not skiing anymore.
Your kids are just to the point now where they're doing their own thing. And
They might
skiing
be
is not on their priority
working,
list, yeah.
right? They might be working, and it's hard to get out here. But on the other hand, it's just a great, you know, when people are looking for property in the Vail Valley, it's a great opportunity to be in the heart of Vail at an affordable price.
Right.
Where a lot of times, you know, people come out. We originally sold the Austria House off the Sun and Alp Hotel list, which a lot of people were always renting condominiums when they came to Vail, or they were staying in a hotel. And it's so much nicer to have a kitchen with a refrigerator and a washer dryer and a living room, dining room table. So, you know, especially if you're staying in a vacation, you know, in Vail for a week,
Right.
you know, opposed to going out to restaurants for
I
every
suppose,
meal.
yeah. I mean, that costs a lot of money.
Yeah.
And the conveniences of having your home away from home are priceless.
Yeah, and you want to, you know, the great thing about Vail is you have so many great restaurants that you can walk to, you know, Bowl, and you can walk to Sweet Basil, Terra Bistro, La Bottega. You know, people are going out every single night, but maybe not for every single meal. So
Right.
it's nice to have a kitchen. And we do a beautiful breakfast in the lobby every morning for the members.
Oh, that's so nice.
So every day of the year from 7 to 10, we have a breakfast laid out. So mom doesn't have to go to the grocery store at the last minute
How nice is
and
that?
get coffee and orange juice, which is kind of a hassle when you're on vacation. You finally get to the location, then you
Yeah.
have to go to the grocery store. We also have a beautiful lounge. The condominiums are all furnished with beautiful down comforters and feather pillows and heated marble floors in the bathrooms. They have that true European feel that we like to maintain because it's just real warm and cozy. And the condominiums all face Gore Creek with a beautiful mountain view. And you have daily maid service. One of the services is it's like staying in a hotel because you are getting daily maid service. You have the breakfast. You have ski valet up at the ski house to store your skis. And we also keep all their personal belongings there year round. So you don't have to ship your skis back and forth. Now we're approaching summer. So we do, we're located on Gore Creek. We have this beautiful swimming pool, hot tub. The members can also and beautiful. The summer is just, as you know, Mark.
Yeah.
It's just that's where people fish. We can look out and the kids are playing in the stream and
You can't beat it. You can't beat it.
Yeah, it's just that's why I've been there so long. I just love the location and it's just in the heart where everything happens, and then
Right.
people kind of branch out from there. So
I think people need to just stop by and see you.
Yeah.
If you want to see, you're located right out the west steps of the Vail parking garage. You'd walk right into the England Volker's office.
Right, and I'm having an open house today. We're open all day. I have a 2-bedroom available. They're priced at $175,000. It's 1,200 square feet. It gives you 5 weeks a year, so 2 weeks in the winter, 2 weeks in the summer. You don't have to use all that time, but it is available, and more time if you want to use space available, which is picking up any vacancy. So.
Love it.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in.
Thanks so much.
Give Gina a call. Stop by the open house today or go to austriahouseclub.com. We have a look at the weather forecast for the weekend coming up next.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Oakley, the official eyewear, goggle, and helmet sponsor of Vail Resorts.
Beaver Creek looks so pretty from that view from down in Avon, all highlighted with the sunlight hitting the hillside. I love it. So pretty and so nice up here today. It is already 32 degrees here in Beaver Creek, and it's really nice, comfortable temperature and sunny skies. Great day to get out and enjoy the full day up here in the villages. We're going to be up to 37 by noon, 43 by 4 o'clock, and then only dropping down to 37 by 8. So great après temperatures. Instead of getting off the hill and hiding in a bar or a lodge, you can stay out all day and enjoy it. We're looking at 43 over in Keystone, 33 in Breckenridge, and 34 over in Vail today, with really easy driving conditions throughout the I-70 corridor. Just a little bit of sun glare this morning and then at sunset tonight. But great temperatures ahead for us. We are looking at sunny skies again tomorrow with temperatures hitting all the way up to 43. A few clouds moving in for Saturday, dropping down to 39. And then the rest of the week, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, all in the mid to upper 40s with lots of sunshine. So absolutely a great time to be out here. This weather report was brought to you by Oakley, the official eyewear, goggle, and helmet sponsor of Vail Resorts. So stay with us. We're going to have a look at Vail Resorts' Epic Promise, which is an absolutely awesome foundation.
Let us put you in the spirits.
If you want great customer service and amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
The most discerning travelers trust Inspirato with their vacations. And the savviest property owners trust Inspirato with their homes. When you own a beautiful property, it should be cared for by professionals and maintained by a team committed to turning an idle residence into a lucrative investment. Because the most stunning vacation homes aren't just rented, they're a carefully crafted experience. Managed, staffed, and unlocked by Inspirato.
I've talked on this phone through the happiest times of my life,
and through the saddest times of my life. But I never dreamed in 1,000 years that it would save my life. Boom! I fell 22 feet, completely shattered my pelvis. In the middle of the woods. I called my wife. She thought I was joking. I said, man, I'm not. I'm not. I was so lucky that day. Saved my life.
There for you when it matters most. Get unlimited on the best network with Apple Music included. And save big when you switch. Only on Verizon.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
Ready to break through your allergies? People everywhere are reaching for Allegra, the fastest non-drowsy allergy relief. It starts strong and stays strong for 24 hours. Get back to the moment with Allegra.
The Epic Promise Foundation, at its root, is a way that we can all be part of something that's larger. To say to employees who really are in a moment that they need help, we've got your back. We're there for you.
Whether it's through emergency funds or educational programs, Epic Promise Foundation gives an opportunity for the company to reach out and lend a helping hand.
For a company to be able to step outside their box and support employees at this level is something that is almost unheard of.
The Epic Promise Foundation has made a huge impact on our family, and I couldn't be more grateful.
To be able to give you that little bit of cushion to go, okay, we'll be okay. I mean, that was huge.
Their offer to help was such a positive thing, and I'm so grateful for that.
I think it's about giving back, and it's about caring about our employees. If you're having a personal crisis, we're here to help you.
Epic Promise is a great part of what we do here at Vail Resorts. It speaks directly to two of our core values, which are do right and do good.
You know, we talk about the experience of a lifetime and really providing that for our guests, but also it's very important with our employees. That can end up being their experience of a lifetime, is the support that the foundation gave them to go ahead and push through a time of need.
Life can be hard, and it can throw you some real curveballs. It can be from a health crisis to a death in the family. If the foundation can take that little bit of financial stress off, it makes such a huge difference in the end.
I had just recently heard the story of Zach, who's one of our groomers here at Park City. He really needed some help financially with being able to purchase a cochlear implant.
Right before the start of the ski season, my cochlear implant broke. I felt lost. I lost my ability to communicate with people. The Epic Promise Foundation heard about my struggles and offered to help me, and I'm so grateful for that.
So I'm Jim Teeter. I've been with Vail Resorts Retail for 8 years. In March of 2016, I was diagnosed with brain cancer. When you're given news like that, you have to start from step one, which is, what do I need to take care of? And for me, that was easy. It's my daughter and my wife. And through the help of the Epic Promise Foundation, I was able to get a grant that was a huge financial help to my family and I, but more importantly was the connection and making me feel supported.
So the foundation not only provides money to people going through a hardship, we also provide educational grants for both the employee as well as the employee's children. One of our recipients is David Castillo. His father, Jose, has worked at the Marriott for over 17 years, and we're very pleased to be able to help that family send David to school and pursue his dreams.
El programa de Epic Promise
David tuvo la oportunidad de ir al colegio, lo cual estamos muy agradecidos.
Rebecca's story is pretty incredible. Here is someone who needed to drop everything and get to her brother who was in need of a bone marrow transplant.
I got there in the nick of time and could be a part of saving his life. If it wasn't for this foundation, I don't know how I would have made it.
The foundation is for everyone across the company. And the beauty of it is also that everyone can have a part in building it.
As an employee, you can donate money, of course, to the foundation. You can donate your time. You can also nominate a fellow employee, a coworker, to actually receive aid.
We can get thousands of employees across this company to pay it forward and support this foundation. That's what really takes this program to the next level.
We've been able to connect families at a time where they really needed to connect. We've been able to help people get to that next stage in their education. I can't even imagine where we're going to be at next year. It's going to be pretty amazing to see.
The idea of joining together to help support fellow employees just makes our connection to each other that much stronger.
A lot of action out here in the back patio. Sun is out. Go make some turns today. Put that sunscreen on and go out on Vail and Beaver Creek and enjoy the sun and the snow. Thanks for tuning into our show. We'll see you again tomorrow morning. We'll be live for Good Morning Vail from 7 to 8, and then from 8 to 9, a 2-hour show. And then we also have our afternoon show from 12 to 1 at the Mountaintop Picnic for the Taste of Vail. You don't want to miss that one. On the show tomorrow, we'll be live in Vail with some interviews, Vail Boot and Shoe. We're also going to talk to Christie Sports, Annie's Market, Evergreen Lodge, and in the studio, Adaptive Spirit, the Paralympic event coming to Vail. We'll be chatting with them in first chair, but let's check in with Ashley on the hill to take you away for a great day.
Thank you, Mark. Just a little bit of fog still kind of laying in the Vail Valley, but that is starting to clear up. I love this vantage point of Gondola 1. I can actually see the lift line from here. There's not a single person in line. You're just going to walk right on that gondola. Look at how perfect everything is groomed this morning. We have sunshine. We have warm temperatures. Come on out. Let's take some turns today, huh?
Hey, I'm Paul Wiley. I'm 1992